Don't worry. Yes, I caused the Korean martial law to happen because I played. Okay. All jokes aside, we are going to talk about Confucianism today and Neo-Confucianism. The Macius, thank you for the playlist. Let's get it started. Let's get it popping. We're obviously going to start by talking about South Korea and the South Korean president declaring martial law. Let me tell you something, okay? I was on the plane when the shit was popping, and I thought it was hilarious. You know, good on them, dude. They're doing the most out there in South Korea. They got a lot going on for them. They got an incel president. Incel president has a wife. He's a big wife guy. Loses the parliament. Doesn't like that he lost the parliament, especially because now parliament is coming after his wife. He's a big wife guy. He has to do what he has to do. Now, let me tell you something. I'm no expert in Korean politics. I don't fully comprehend the system. I don't know the parties. I don't really get it. Okay. But I will give you my basic understanding of Korean politics. I know a little bit of Korean history from the Korean War. But what I do know is Neo-Confucianism and its devastating impact in Korean politics, in contemporary Korean politics, in contemporary Korean culture, and how it factors in the gotcha games and the way that the Korean incel army has engaged a lot of Gamergate-style tactics. What I know is a couple things. One, Korea is a hyper-capitalist dystopia with a higher suicide rate than even Japan. 2, cost of living and shit is very unaffordable. 3, massive gender wars happening in Korea. 4, they have the parliamentary system, but they ended up, I mean, almost every single one of their leaders have been corrupt. They love doing corruption, and it's the funniest type of corruption usually. Not like the regular, oh, this chaebol runs the country and decided to like sue the state because there was a new Samsung TV coming out and like, you know, they wanted to make it a national holiday or something. Like that stuff is regular. That happens all the time. But like the type of corruption that they also engage in is like they get their dumbass sons and daughters into school, and then their dumbass sons and daughters go to these like prestigious schools, but they also don't end up actually showing up to class or whatever. And that's like that's the big thing. Like that is the big corruption. That shit is like taking people out in Korean society, where they like will get their dumbass children to go to some like sick school that they didn't deserve to go to, and then they don't actually end up attending the classes, and then they will like get high grades. Like it's like truancy. Yeah, it's not. Sometimes it's cheating scandals, sometimes it's truancy scandals. It's pretty funny that like that is the major killer of all Korean politics. But yeah. Or the president's in a cult. I mean, which president isn't in a cult? You know what I mean? There is that part too. But yeah, every single one of these guys, they seemingly haven't been able to. Are you aware of the milk scandal in London hotels? Okay, I don't know what the fuck's that, what that's about, but maybe later. My point is, Koreans can't catch a break, dude. These guys used to live in a military dictatorship. Then the military dictatorship turned into, three chaebols in a trench coat. And now every